That's Susie. We're not here. Would you mind? Just go right over here for me. We're not here to have a fight with them. A little closer if you don't mind. Right there's good. Just hang out. Just hang out. I know you want to be next to Susie, don't you? Remember, these guys are very dangerous. They're just not hunting us, right? That's capable of taking down something like this, but after us is not what they're after. I mean, that thing took your arm, you get it back in like 4 hours. You taste awful. The thing is they're dangerous because humans have made them this way. Just hang out for a second, Mama. Just hang out for a second. Okay, we'll get to that one. If you live in Florida, we've got about 2 million alligators here. If you have a lake in your backyard, this is likely in your neighborhood. If you see them every day, it's no big deal. If you have a barbecue, they smell it too, if you don't mind. They pull up, you know. Susie's here, people giving them food. Right there's good, Mama. Just hang out, please. Thank you. You can tell the difference between male and female usually by the attitude. It's gonna get worse, I don't care. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Listen, these guys are dangerous because people are feeding them. It used to be that people were illegally hunting them, now people are illegally feeding them. It is illegal to feed wild alligators because it makes them dangerous, you know? It's also illegal to drive 75 and a 55, but nobody cares about that either. You see that in your neighborhood, that's one of your neighbors. You give it food, you feel good about yourself. The problem is that when it gets hungry, it's gonna go back to your house. If you give it food again, it's not leaving your backyard. And if you have any neighbors that have children or pets, they're all in danger, potentially. Potentially. Rarely do bad things happen, but they pay for it. Like thousands of alligators are destroyed every year. If that swims in your lake in Florida and you don't want it there, he's guilty. Call the state, they'll remove it. If the state gets involved and they remove it, they destroy it. Putting them from your lake to your lake is irresponsible. They wouldn't do that. Put them out here, they're territorial. They seem like you got all the room in the world, but they'll beat them up. They got Google Maps. Give it a couple days, they'll be right back at your house. They know exactly where you live. You got an iPhone there, bro? Think I can borrow it? Not from here, are you? Where are you from?
London.
Nice, nice people there?
We don't see many alligators there.
No, but very trusting people, right? You just hand your phone off to anybody like that? Watch how they can digest. This takes like 3 days, but check it out. Smile. Smile. You're probably gonna have to airdrop that to everybody now.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're coming after you for that video. If you look again, you notice the throat is closed, the teeth are very small, the tongue is attached. Again, they don't need big teeth, really all they need out here is traction. Catch a fish or a turtle. Head goes above the water, open the back of the throat and swallow the food. It's not chewing anything. Squeezing with like 1,000 pounds of pressure. I mean, that's like having your hand slammed into the car door. It's not pleasant at all, right? Plus teeth, extra not pleasant. They're not trying to bite me, but don't be fooled because they will bite. Everything bites, right? They're just not defensive because they know I'm not gonna jump on them or anything like that. If I jumped on their back and started wrangling them up, things change, you know what I mean? They're gonna try to rip your arm off. If I jump on you, you're gonna fight for your life. If you get angry, you might just tell me go fly a kite and walk away. Same, you know what I mean? Attack them, be prepared for what's gonna happen to you. But you don't pay attention to them, they'll express themselves. I approach each one differently. Shy one, sweet one, relaxed one, feisty one. That one right there is angry all the time. You have friends like this? Not you're the angry one. The sweetest alligator I have here bites. The sweetest person you know woke up in a bad mood and expressed how they feel. The sweetest person you know. You don't mess with her when she's in a bad mood, do you? Of course not. The correct answer is she's never in a bad mood. But everything bites. Notice the bones that go down the back, those are solar panels built in. You can go, Mama, thank you so much. That armor plating that goes on her back over there, you can go right over that way. Helps to warm up her body. Hey, don't be a bully. Don't be a bully. Thank you. That's the smallest female. She gets picked on sometimes. But anyway, so these guys want to be warm like us. They lay in the sun this time of year. If you see them sitting there with their mouths open and tongues drooping, they're regulating their body temperature. But you